And every single day, we offer our show as a forum for you to maybe get a little help on a situation that you may have, or give you some courage to address a situation that is, you're dealing with in your life. And if you have one of those situations, you can always message us at Ben and Kelly Show and allow us to toss it out to our listeners and see what we can do for you. Kelly, want to give the recap on what we were discussing Friday?
Yeah, basically this situation was that her brother-in-law, her husband's brother, was getting married in a couple of months, and he has a 3-year-old daughter that he does not have any contact with. He paid off the mother to not be a part of the life, but the entire family knows about it. His fiance does not. And so she was like, do I tell her? How do we let her know? Because I feel like she needs to know. And it was kind of split. A lot of people were saying stay out of it. I think we kind of landed on maybe you convince the family to stage an intervention to tell him you need to tell your fiance this information.
Yeah. Well, we have an update. She writes, hey, Ben and Kelly, I do have an update for you. I was really nervous to bring this up again with my husband because of how many people suggested I, quote, let them figure it out.
Uh-oh.
But I just couldn't because I would want to know. And my brother-in-law's fiance is a sweet girl.
Yes, that's me. Yes.
I convinced him to talk to his mom about it. So he called her on Friday night, asked her what she thought about the situation, and his mom agreed to have a conversation with her son. All right, so going through the mom route, I think, is a smart way to go. Mom,
like, listen, this is your son, handle it.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. So she continues, we all like his fiance and don't want to see her hurt. Well, we were all on pins and needles all weekend, knowing that his mom was going to chat with her son about the secret. Sunday evening rolls around. And we haven't heard anything.
Oh, no, that's the worst. That's the worst. You got to report back.
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh.
So my husband finally texts his mom and asks what happened. She just texts back, all good. She already knew.
I'm sorry, what? Back the truck up, fiance knew? And everyone just didn't know that she knew?
Right. And so she continues. She's like, when did he tell her?
Yes.
This doesn't make any sense to me. My husband is fine with that answer, but now I'm beginning to think his mom is just telling us what we want to hear, so we'll drop it.
Oh.
It's not like Yeah, and she goes, it's not like I'm randomly going to bring up, so what do you think about his estranged daughter?
Yeah, that's not something that you're just going to bring up.
Right.
Over cocktails. No.
She continues, ugh, I know I'm being nosy, but with this information, is there a good and appropriate way to casually bring this up to his fiance? Should I?
No.
Thanks again for all your help. And
no,
yes, I'm going to echo Kelly. No. You know what?
Your conscience is clear now because you put it in mom's court. Mom apparently handled it.
Yeah, she handled it.
Whether we believe it or not is irrelevant. Your hands are clean. Now you got to let it play out how it's going to play out.
Oh, my gosh. It sounds like this is going to eat at her.
Oh, yeah.
And eat at her.
But listen, if years down the road, this comes out that, fiance, now wife didn't know and mom lied, that's on mom.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, for sure. That is
not you.
That is on mom. And let's hope that everything that mom texted back is true.
Yeah, let's hope it's legit and it just never came up that, the fiance
that information
knew and
was
yes.
Right.
Because that isn't something I think that the fiance would be like, oh, so what are you thinking about that? Like, what should I do?
Well, and to be fair to her brother-in-law and his fiance, that I don't feel like is something that he'll randomly say, okay, so guys, I did tell her.
Yes,
I don't know. I feel like that's very personal. So
yeah,
yes.
And maybe, and I'm just throwing this out there, maybe he and his fiance don't want kids themselves. So maybe it's all fine and it's never going to be a thing. And I don't know.
Yep.
But I think as far as our listener goes, she did her part. She gave it off to the mom. Mom apparently handled it. We're done.
Yeah, do not take it upon yourself.
Nope.
No.
And if you are at the reception and you have a little drinky drink, you just zip it.
Zip it.
Zip it.
Zip it.
Zip it up.
Scream into a pillow. Do something, but zip it.
Do not drunk talk at the wedding.
Okay. Well, thank you for the update. Please keep us posted on everything, and glad we could help on 99.7 DJX.